The Bishop Police Department would like to get word out on Walk to School Day. Now, that's going to be put on by Bishop Unified School District. That's part of an annual event to support healthier habits for the community. That'll be taking place this Wednesday, and Bishop schools are encouraging students and parents to walk or ride bicycles to school to promote healthier habits, a cleaner environment, safety, community benefits, and according to the press release, because it's fun. The Bishop Police Department is asking the public to be very aware of children and parents on the streets during this event on Wednesday. Kids will be walking from all over the city, and the Bishop Police Department would like drivers to be very cautious of them. Areas of major traffic concern obviously will be Home, Elm, West Pine, and Grove Streets, and the back parking lot behind Whiskey Creek. That's going to be a meeting place for walkers to gather and then walk up Grove Street to school. So again, be aware of large groups crossing Main Street. Now, the school has also advised children will be walking from the trail behind Bishop Elementary School, which starts from the Diaz Lane area. Now, parents who are driving their children to school are encouraged to park away from the school and walk with their children. Now, this may cause some congestion on side streets with parking, so everybody is asked to be patient. And drivers, again, be aware of the crossing guards assisting with the walkers and riders near the school. And remember to be patient and be courteous to everyone participating in this pretty cool event. Now, if you have any questions regarding Walking to School Day, you can contact the Bishop Police Department at 760-873-5866. Well, Bennett Kessler filed a report on Mono County Administrator Jim Arkins. Had a housewarming party last Friday, and apparently that left at least one constituent with the angry chills. Paul Betlock sent a letter to local media to accuse Arkins of a misuse of county funds to invite and carry out his personal housewarming party. Now, Administrator Arkins said with some frustration that the invitations were done personally by Stacy Westerland. She's a county employee, but she did it on her own time, and that he will pay for the materials used. Now, Betlock's accusations, Arkins said, they're not true. I did not spend a penny of county money, and no one is being paid while attending the housewarming, end quote. Now, Betlock also noted that Arkins has assumed some 4 jobs: CAO, Personnel Director, Public Works Director, and Assessor, and said Betlock, there are no checks and balances. Now, Arkins, the CAO, said he assumed these jobs, working 12 hours a day at times and some weekends, to, quote, save money. We have saved well over $1 million, end quote. Now, Arkins also pointed out that Amy Brewster was offered the assistant assessor job and is expected to start today. And on October 9th, Arkins said he plans to ask the supervisors about hiring a human resources director and risk manager. Now, Arkins said he does not believe the county needs a public works director. We are financially fine, he said, and between the finance director and myself, we have saved over $5 million over the past 2 years or so. And the somewhat frustrated CAO said, why not focus on the savings instead of my party? And you can see more on that story by visiting our website, sierrawave.net. Well, Eastern Sierra Land Trust Executive Director Karen Farrell Ingram, she was awarded the Frank Wells Last Best Place Award by the Sierra Nevada Alliance at their annual conference recently in South Lake Tahoe. Now, the Frank Wells Last Best Place Award goes to a leader who has exhibited outstanding leadership in protecting the Sierra's best places, and the idea of a best place that each of us carries a best place in our hearts, according to the press release, that part of the landscape that connects us and restores our spirits. And we know these places when our passions are engaged to protect them and secure them for future generations. Now, in 2001, Karen Farrell Ingram, with her husband Stephen Ingram, were inspired to find a way to permanently protect their land in Swall Meadows to ensure safe passage for the Round Valley mule deer herd and other wildlife who utilize the area on their annual migration. The Ingrams worked with other citizens, and soon the Eastern Sierra Land Trust was born. Eastern Sierra Land Trust now celebrates almost 12 years of preserving over 7,500 acres of critical wildlife habitat, scenic vistas, and working farms and ranches of the Eastern Sierra. Now, said Farrell Ingram, quote, "I think that by staying true to our community's dreams and values and by really listening to our landowners and their needs, Eastern Sierra Land Trust has been able to succeed and to be a truly public benefit organization. I'm so grateful to all the individuals who have helped Eastern Sierra Land Trust thrive, landowners, board members, volunteers, staff, and donors," end quote. And again, the award was given by the Sierra Nevada Alliance. Now, that's an organization that unites individuals and groups behind a common vision where natural and human communities coexist in harmony, a Sierra where residents and visitors alike understand and value the unique qualities of the range and protect the places they love. I really like that story. And speaking of places that we love, well, it's the Eastern Sierra, especially when our good friend Catherine Hurdle gets these great fall colors. thank Catherine Hurtle for that lovely piece. Now's the time to get out there and check out some of the gorgeous fall colors here in the Eastern Sierra. We'll be back with a weather report.